you looking up? So why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but deny. Can put it on the rails one night. When you danced off, and just got going on my, you're gonna waste it all. Somebody's winning, no one ever read. So are you looking up or you asking why? So if you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Yeah, we can put it on the rails for one night. Are you looking up or you asking why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Are you looking for somebody to put up to fire? We can put it on the rails just for one night. Just wait somebody to give a new life. Maybe just wait on miracle comes like. So are you looking up? So why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but deny. Going on my, you're gonna waste it all. Somebody's winning, no one ever read. So are you looking up or you asking why? So if you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Yeah, we can put it on the rails for one night. Are you looking up or you asking why? looking up? So why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but deny. Can put it on the rails one night. When you fans love and just got going on my, you're gonna waste it all. Somebody's winning, no one ever read. So are you looking up or you asking why? So if you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Yeah, we can put it on the rails one night. Are you looking up or you asking why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Are you looking for somebody to put up to the fire? We can put it on the rails just for one night. Baby, second in the heart. Maybe just wait somebody to give a new light. Maybe just wait on miracle copies like. So are you looking up? So why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but deny. Can put it on the rails one night. When you fans love and just got going on my, looking up? So why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but deny. Can put it on the rails one night. When you dance slow, and just got power on my, you're gonna waste it all. Somebody's winning, no one every night. So are you looking up or you asking why? So if you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Yeah, we can put it on the rails one night. Are you looking up or you asking why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Are you looking for somebody to put up to the fire? We can put it on the rails just for one night. Somebody to give a new life, heading it straight on. Miracle could be slack. So are you looking up? So why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but deny. Power on my, you're gonna waste it all. Somebody's winning, no one every night. So are you looking up or you asking why? So if you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Yeah, we can put it on the rails one night. Are you looking up or you asking why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Are you looking for somebody to put up to the fire? We can put it on the rails just for one night. spending no one every night. So are you looking up or you asking why? So if you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Yeah, we can put it out the rest for one night. Are you looking up or you asking why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Are you looking for somebody to put out the fire? We can put it out the rest just for one night. Maybe just wait somebody to give a new life. Maybe just wait on miracle could be slack. So are you looking up? So why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but deny. Put it out the rest one night. When you danced off and just got going on my, you're gonna waste it all. Somebody's spending no one every night. So are you looking up or you asking why? So if you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Yeah, we can put it out the rest for one night. Are you looking up or you asking why? If you wanna go, then baby, go wide. Are you looking for somebody to put out the fire? We can put it out the rest.
I mean, why don't it say the word, have a whole song about it? And my sound bad.
Because it might get me banned off Twitch, but hi, I'm live.
He's live.
This is,
oh my goodness.
yeah, I'm going live. I'm going live right now, guys. But this is CHMA against Eastern Group. I'm with Alex and ESTEK, and we're gonna, I don't know, chat some shit about this game, see what happens.
See how it goes.
Is it on SMDM? I don't know.
Yeah, it's on SMDM.
Oh,
I have a feeling the
did wake up very long ago. Or do any research.
I've got a feeling the game quality won't be the highest, so we can expect some far more entertaining moments out of the individual players, which I think should make for a better stream.
Yeah, that's always not. I mean, like I've said this before, casting like top 4 teams fucking sucks because it's just
I mean,
always the same
who
shit.
was that guy in the? I think it was in the ESL Discord that said that tier 3 is the best tier to watch.
Me.
I
I said,
absolutely agree with you. Absolutely agree with you.
Div 3 is like the most fun to cast. I mean, I casted Exodus versus J7, and like you got fucking Stewarts taking out Tigers and shit, you know, like, and just driving to literally the opposite end of the map to kill Tigers, and it like makes literally 0 sense, and you can never understand it, but they don't understand it either, and it just makes the game so much more entertaining.
Well, I mean, I casted a Merc game in the APL, and they were using jeeps, like with the commander in to go around, and I just fucking loved it.
I mean, why don't you actually use it? Like,
we did against 46.
It's only 70 fuel, like.
Yeah, against
we did. We
that
had
game.
Goose was the personal chauffeur of Press F the car.
Oh my god!
I thought they fixed the fucking.
They did
this shit. Oh my god!
It's realistic because did you know that World War II happened and then there was an air force that definitely flew 2-engine bombers over the battlefield during the middle of the day?
I did not. That's a really fun fact, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. They for sure did this.
Yeah.
For real, man.
I mean, this layout I think is quite nice for Chimera here. I'm just kind of having a look at what they're doing on the map. Everything kind of right in the middle. They've got this recon tank.
Is there anyone in the recon
spawned.
tank?
Yeah, they've got.
Like, they didn't exist. That's like.
Yeah. They got a rifleman and an SL in this one, or they got nothing in the other one. An extra light. Kind of these fucking planes are so annoying. It's like, I'm looking here. I'm trying to think.
I mean, they're only on the left side of the map. They're just stream from the right side.
Yeah, no, don't do this. Fucking
planes. Ginger just raided us with 50 people.
Oh, thanks, mate. That's cool.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at what EG are doing. Oh, I can't escape these planes. I don't even play it on Cassie, and I'm getting a bit tilted.
The planes has ended. Look, they'll flew away.
Or EG like with their snipes. Any good, Alex?
I think they can try, but like the 2 main snipers had left EG, so the guys who were officers who were preparing it. So
yeah, it's unfortunate. I thought like
we might see them using the strats, but I'm not sure what they prepared.
We played a friendly, right? It was our first friendly. Was XD versus EG, and they had some really fucking good rocket snipes that were really close to our trucks on Utah. So
can hear the snipes coming off. I mean, you can see just the smoke there from this little guy. I'm not sure he's hit.
Just a wee fella.
Yet. He is. Not seeing any splashes at all, and like a bunch of Chimera vehicles coming through. Interesting here, the light and the medium tank kind of pushing up together.
In the hard cap.
I mean, it's always nice to see a tank column.
Yeah, of course. Peak roleplay.
I think my favorite thing to do with the Lux is just do what WTH did with it against Greyhounds and just go and drive it straight into the fucking trenches in the hard cap. That was a nice rocket. If there'd been an OP there.
Yeah. I mean, right in the back end of that trench, you know, it's such a common position, especially early game. Get something in there and.
But I'm kind of disappointed by EG lack of rockets. Like,
yeah, normally
the guy left and they basically lost all that Katusha that they were training before.
I think it's unlikely EG cap first here, even if the cap is going their way slightly at the start. I think the Axes are just so fucking strong on this point.
Yeah, I agree, and I mean, you can see that Chimera have slightly better control of the hard cap. I just don't think they have the sheer numbers that EG have at the moment, and you can see like how wide Chimera are playing as well. Like,
I don't know why they're going so wide on the opener.
Yeah,
where's the medium? I don't see him at all.
He's just behind this garrison. He's sat here in the trees.
We should pull that into the soft cap.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
Sitting way
Chimera
up there.
actively griefing.
Like Chimera just cutting their own fucking feet, cutting their nose off to spite their face. That's the one.
I think on opener you can choose to play wide, but you can only play wide to one side. They've played wide to both ends of the map simultaneously. I think you need to be picking one flank. Like, look how many people they've got on Pierre's farm.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, then again, they're still holding up, even with why didn't know up. Look how they're holding up strong.
Yeah, but they're slowly being pushed out a bit. They've EG have this tank here. It's just kind of stalling their progress. They do have a looks behind, but I think it's a bit too little too late. And playing this wide and again, just like prioritizing gardens, sure, like everyone knows by now it's super important.
You can't prioritize gardens and Pierre's at the same time off the opener.
You can't.
Like, that's just not possible. I think it's the first time we've seen allies cap AA network at the start of the game.
Yeah, I can't think of the last time I saw allies come in and cap. But nicely done by Eastern Group.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
That was unexpected.
Gonna have a look at this guy. Hopefully he's
Vibing.
he's having fun.
Oh, nice.
This one
Please
is,
get him with the spade. Please, no.
He's,
One.
oh,
Is he
It's
blind?
right. Vapo is playing without a headset.
yeah, it's like us playing CS the other day and the fucking other team is just completely deaf.
I mean, in my opinion, the camera brought the tanks a bit late. They can still recover it, but
Yeah. I think if that medium had pushed up more on the opener, like it would be a slightly different story.
I agree.
I personally think there's just no excuse to lose opener as Axis on AA network. Like, there's so much literature on how to play AA network on SMDM available on the internet.
Yeah, oh my god. Goblin just goes
just
fucking flying.
fly.
Oh mate.
Like, I'm all for innovating, but there's a limit to how much you can or should innovate on a map that's so figured out.
Yeah.
And then there's always one reason, for the fun of it.
Yeah.
And you can see now, like, they're still playing super wide. They're kind of stacked all the two of the tanks in the hard cap, one just behind.
They figured it out.
Marvelous. Yeah. But again, the like 3 SLs over on this western side, I think, is a bit criminal. It's not personally how I would want to set up. Look at this little Eastern Group tank down here. What does he see?
He needs to... To be honest, at this point, I think they need to be... Why aren't they taking out the Lux that's just through the hedge?
I don't know, because the Lux can see him.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
Lux
quite
has
the
now
opposite.
moved. Yeah.
Why this medium is still alive? Like, the Panzer Force would have just driven back and taken him down. Unless they just don't give the info where the tank is. I'm a bit
It's definitely
confused by
a
that.
possibility. But I mean, up on that hill, someone should see him. Whether it's one of these guys down at 5 ways, or I mean, the Lux was shooting an MG at him. They know that medium's there. They just saw the first shell come across, but Chimera managed to cap back for 10 minutes-ish into the game. And now this width is starting to make a little bit more sense to me. And
yeah, I mean, you can go for width
see
now.
how
That's
stacked this is. Yeah, it's just playing wide straight away like that is
It's just asking to lose the hard cap.
yeah.
And against a team that's going to capitalise more on that, you're going to lose a lot more ground a lot more quickly. But Chimera did a good job of putting up their outposts immediately after they lost the point and stuff, so they still had infantry and tanks near the hard cap.
Oh, you're gonna make me
I
yell
mean,
as well.
they didn't suicide with the tanks either, so those tanks later on helped them recover. Like, I see some teams just when it doesn't go, they just suicide the tanks into. It's now or never. Let's go, guys.
I think it's like especially shit to do that in the medium Sherman.
I love this this little EG push down here though. Like wide open fields. Fuck it, let's go.
Fuck it, we bought, brother.
Coming in. You can see a couple of blueprints up for the old rep stations here. Rug, I'm guessing, is going to get his supplies down and hammering. Have a look. This is peak. This is Ninja Pulver gameplay. Like, grinding buildables.
Qualification points?
Yeah.
But
he doesn't
I
like
honestly think they should delete repair stations. I think they're so
he's gonna
bad for
check
the
up.
game.
I managed to get the rep station up before he dies. Thinks he sees him.
He's
I think
done
rep
his job.
stations are so unhealthy.
I mean, in some ways, it's even better. You just finish up and you have a fast redeploy.
Yeah, true. EG just capping back slightly there for a second, but Chimera managing to hold on for now.
If I were EG right now, I would send one sniper or recon vehicle to just suppress the chimney at Pierre's and then concentrate everything down the gardens flank.
Yeah, I mean, who's up here? Quokka on the roof.
I mean, all you need just either a sniper, just a recon vehicle, just shooting.
Yeah,
HEs.
exactly.
Yeah.
You just need to shoot HE at that roof.
This is pretty disgusting. I like how his bullets aren't coming out perpendicular to his.
Yeah, no, no.
Welcome to
Peak machine
MG
gun
World.
gameplay.
Team
Quokka is
17,
nailing
please
it.
fix. Yeah, honestly, I mean,
I mean,
of course, I think
also-
everyone knows the spot, but
Also, knowing how it plays out, it's usually like you need to place your bipods 8 times until you get the perfect spot.
Yeah,
Like this one.
yeah. The crawl forwards, crawl backwards, up a bit, down a bit, wiggle the mouse left and right. You mount and then you can't move the MG up or down, you can only move it parallel, so you can't shoot anyone at range.
one day they'll fix the bipod system. Just
I think they'll fix it.
when the
They'll
game's
fix it and
dead.
it'll just be worse.
Yeah.
I've like zero faith that they'll fix it and it'll improve the situation.
Yeah, I don't trust Team 17 to do anything. We see Chimera slowly moving this front line up, and they've got this garrison
Man,
up here in
ESTEK.
what, H3. Couple of SLs off it.
If you can get an MG up on the aircraft on the downed glider parallel to cattle sheds, you can cut off like 2 garrisons easily behind cattle sheds. Because there's I bet a tenner that there's a garrison in like behind that wheat field near that broken
Okay.
house.
This is the glider.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just mount
Well,
the MG on
yeah.
there. Bet there's if you follow this hedge line down, I bet there's a garrison somewhere in there.
You think usually there's one here?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not seeing it.
not yet, maybe. Anyway, there's usually one in that area, and there's usually one in the hard cap. And if people come out of the back of the cattle sheds, you can snipe them from there, and you can cut off the garrison from.
We
That's
can just
They
lay
just-
MG there, just cut them off completely until
Are
they
they-
can snipe you out.
Are they playing 0 garrisons?
Maybe. I mean, it's pretty like, it's frustrating that you can't see everything on the map. I wish that was a.
So
feature.
stupid.
I mean,
Um,
if they already have a highlight feature, they could highlight the spawn points as well.
you,
I don't
yeah.
think it's not hard to code.
But that would require Team 17 doing anything other than fucking making more night maps. That's what the people really want.
I mean, this bag of weed not gonna smoke itself, so.
No.
I personally adore the magic fog bubble.
I'm going to interrupt you though, because Chimera have lost their medium and a rep station here. EG are starting to cap, and like nothing really in the cap or the hard cap itself for Chimera.
I mean,
Just by the soft cap.
But they're not
Yeah.
they're not even flagging the garrison up in attack 2 compound, so it's like, eh. I have every faith.
Is that the
that-
G tank coming from behind?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's the Stuart
brave
plays you were
move.
talking about.
I love stupid Stuart plays.
Yeah.
They give me life.
Chimera do have a heavy up here, but Stuart is currently protected from him. So he's just going to run around. Centurion does have
Centurion,
and Puddles as well. He gets the OP.
Oh,
That's
actually,
no pay.
actually, look.
Puddles gets the rocket
Actually,
off.
people spawn with the rockets.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Chimera don't have the tier 1 brain rot rifleman only meta mindset. So actually
I
managed
didn't
to
get 85 kills with my Gewehr 43, therefore I wasn't playing the game.
look,
Whee!
unless you get double digits with the Russian AT rifle on Kursk or fucking
Mate,
Kharkov,
I
don't
hit by
speak
the
to me.
DP27 only. You don't have to tell me about doing.
Come on, and then there is just a Chad with 18 kills at a Panzerschreck and a triple digit with a Car 98.
Chimera are now reversing the cap pressure by shoving straight into the hard cap,
Yeah,
though.
everyone.
That is possibly a good bombing run, actually. That was a solid bombing run. Normally you don't see bombing runs do much more than that. The problem is, right, is they can't cross this wheat field because of the MG on Pierre's. It's not possible. It's like physically impossible to get across there without being shot.
I can't believe Croc is still here. Like,
That's their AT gun.
yeah.
You sicken me.
I mean,
this is the problem, right? You need a plan to deal with this machine gun, and that plan has to involve HE.
yeah, or at least, like you said earlier, like a fucking
I need the recon
sniper
vehicle
just to
because the
shut him
problem
up.
is that the sniper can't hit him from the front, right? So you have to have the sniper in place before. Oh, go on, General. Please look up.
There we go. Lovely.
Right, he's just
Huge
massive. He's
3G.
unlocked this flank. He's just unlocked this flank.
Doesn't clear the rest of it. Helen heavily get the 2 kills there just to secure that
But now we
compound.
can see these guys pushing into the wheat field now.
I don't suppose it's long before Quack is back up there. See him in a second,
No.
I'm sure. Yeah, he's already he's already on it. But just
That's
that
why
bit
you
of
need. That's
relief.
why you need a recon tank, in my opinion, because it's like pretty immovable. You know, you just snipe it from however far away, and you splash the chimney and with the HE, and it kills the whole roof. Problem with
At
the
the end of
sniper
the day,
is
you
if he's
don't even
lying.
need the HE. Like, you know, it's a well-known spot. It's in a way like an arty. You remember 2022 how it was meta?
I do.
Sniping the arty with a rocket.
Yeah, I mean, they just need something like that. It just needs to be planned before the game.
Yeah, I mean, I get it that the guy who was planning all the Katyushas had left with us, but the guys he was training to do this are still in the G, just for now. So it could be prepared. There is guys who know how to shoot rockets.
This is a good push from EG though. If you look on God Hill, they've actually got a lot of infantry that are sweeping around, and that's how we recapped versus refused. Yeah, by coming round, and we also swept through from dugout along that back road. So I think this is like the key area you need to retake AA network from.
But I mean, Chimera know that, and the flares just constantly on the front line, bringing absolutely everything.
The first lead was actually pretty good.
Pretty efficient flare usage.
See both the infantry and the tank just not letting them into this triangle buildings.
I'm just grateful that there are hedges back.
I personally love the fact that they took all the hedges out for a couple of days. I think that's
Most staggering.
Wonderful.
I just remember like the old jokes about DC and how DC would be nerfed with the trimmer, with a head trimmer.
just notice this EG tank just getting whacked from the Chimera heavy miles away.
Ooh.
Yeah. But EG's tank's
But
looking
EG's got
fairly
two.
strong. Yeah, 276s up. They got the medium there as well. Getting
The
wrecked by
RT
Foxy.
the RT takes out the repair station though. Oxley gets Foxley. That was weak.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Don't worry.
But
It was off the cuff and it was a weak attempt, but you know. I
Yeah,
really want to
10
see
AM
something really
gaming.
stupid now.
actually
I want to see them just shove the tanks in. I like it. I don't think it's the wise thing to do, but I want to see it. You know.
Yeah,
I think it's fun.
I get that.
I mean, they're trying to move the tanks. Like, look at the 76 trying to push up this triangle.
Is there any reason you wouldn't put both tanks on the same side though? Like I don't know why they're both not pushing the top of the hill, for example.
Yeah,
Then
especially
they can
like.
double peak something.
I mean, this is probably a bit of a problem. I'm trying to find it here. This
Tank battery.
4-man's double peak. The AT gun and the Tiger there.
Yeah.
Hollow as well. Oof.
Bye
He
bye.
comes
Bye
with
bye.
that. And the
Now it's a
Tiger
single pick.
taking hits.
I think they're using their own
18
4-man double pick as well.
Yeah.
Just with the 18 guns and heavy tank.
Because that was a lot of
That was 3
explosives coming
rounds
in.
within about 15 seconds.
Yeah. And another one, he's taken so many hits. I think we're going to see this Tiger go down in a second.
It's not possible to take it out with the repair stations there with just the AT guns.
Yeah.
Especially to
Kendrick
repairs.
casted 82, and they had like 3 rep stations, and the Tiger tanked 17 AT gunshots without going down.
Christ.
I mean,
Hence my hatred of repair stations. I just think they're bad game design.
in general, I remember our old games on Remagen on Axis,
Yeah,
where you just put those Belgian gates, put up
Yeah.
like 3 repair station. That's it. You just hold on the hill and tank all the shots. Doesn't matter that you're getting hit. You get to the repair faster than they can reload.
Mate, that tank just nearly bobslicated that OP. If they'd spawned, then it would have been classic Bob moment where he just runs over the squad as they spawn in on their own
So
outpost.
I've been a victim to that twice. And Tuna fucking trolling with a recon tank with me in the back of it, where he just drove in front of their fucking medium on opener. I don't have very good luck with tank spawns.
Oh, he's
I mean,
driven it. He's doing
yeah,
a flip.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
doing a kickflip. Do a kickflip.
Do the Kindred. Fucking
Do a
Kindred flip.
kickflip. Mate, it's a poor man's Alexi.
I like how there's no TC in that tank. They're just chilling
just
inside
like-
and having fun.
Ah,
Yes,
what
Yes,
is
sir.
it?
Bradle's on his way. He was probably doing a siege and just standing with binoculars somewhere. Although that infantry getting fucking close.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just ran over their
He
attack
drove
line.
over.
Oh no.
Like I
Oh,
said, who
you're
the
gonna
fuck
love
needs
it.
a commander?
And now they're gonna do a flip. Please do a flip off the boxes. Oh,
Again, he's nearly squished the MG there as well.
complete my life. This driver, man. Holy moly. He
I
gave
mean,
this
this
guy a
driver
life.
is getting more. I think he's getting more team kills than me as a gunner.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, kind of impressive.
I'm. You know when you can't look away because it's so horrifying.
Yeah.
It just pressed the pedal. What happens happens. Who cares?
Just having a look on the map here now.
They kind of
This
push
is
them
kinda flying.
away.
Yeah.
They're making some progress up to hockey stick
They also
and on the main road.
Also
Yeah.
kind of pushing on the hill as well. Just
They're
remember
basically
that
making
push
progress
it.
on every angle.
Remember that push before they had it from those trenches on the hill?
Yeah.
Looks what left of it.
I kind of hate casting like SMDM games.
Everything
Always
that
the
could be
same.
said about Saint-Marie de Mont has been said about Saint-Marie de Mont.
Gonna see what's happening over here. Is it these
Return
guys?
Saint Marie de Mont 1 hashtag.
Hello gets a nice kill. Poe just shoots the body for fun. think if I was him, I would focus more on Quokka.
Double
He's
tap,
about to get
double
hit
tap.
slide.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
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 Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
This is pretty big
Now he's got to
from...
get the garrison. He's got to get the
Yeah.
garrison.
But Pearl has come in. He
Pearl.
knows he's there as well. He misses.
Well,
Lie
misses.
down, lie down. He's got it. He's going to get it. He's going to get it.
He does. I mean, he dies in
does
the
get it.
process,
He
but...
kills the garrison. Maybe Shadow can clean up the outpost. If they clean up the outpost here, then that's huge.
Yeah, and Pearl does rebuild the garrison straight away.
They'll know he's there because the garrison will be lit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dies instantly. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Now EG have nothing there at all.
No,
Who else
no,
do it?
no, back to square one.
See this, where are we, like... Because they had the garrison up here for a while. Clearly gone. A couple of OPs just
Yeah,
pressuring
you
things
can see
east
the
side.
commander, the cells, Gnev, push them out of there.
And a little Stuart as well, just to deal with the stragglers. Not sure we got the OP there, but he did kill the infantry. Mav just chilling. How did he run past it? Oh, I mean, he's lucky the tank got him, but... Would have liked to have seen a knife. That would have been fun, I think.
How does you're an Englishman, ESTEK. How does it send gold? Luck favors
Sorry.
the force or something?
Sorry, I wasn't listening at all there. I was answering a question in chat. What were you saying?
How does the English saying go? Luck favors the force or something?
It's something like that, yeah. I mean...
I don't know how Andreev survived that shot. It's literally next to him, like HE
Yeah.
exploding.
But he did, and that's the important thing.
The result is what matters.
Yeah. What would I do if I were EG?
Drive.
How
Push
do I
across and
overcome... I mean, right, so like, the thing is right now, CHMA are probably going to start to get confident because they've made progress, and if they make progress in too many places at once, then they'll become too spread out, because that's just how individuals diffuse over an area, right? Like, as you push up, they become less concentrated, and if you can wipe them one by one as they spread out, that's when you can take outposts and move up.
Maybe some backline push, I don't know. Especially when they spread out. When there's
Yeah,
not a lot of
exactly.
people on defense, like there's 4
Yeah.
or 5 people that if you're doing a good coordinated spawn, you can just wipe them out. Wiped out
Yeah.
the garrison before the spawn and
I think
GG well played.
I think if it were me as EG, I would move a recon vehicle or a Stuart to suppress the MG on Pierre's, and then I'd focus on gardens and getting around them to the west to dugout. Because I think
Yeah.
once you come up the back of God Hill, then it becomes really hard to deal with.
And EG do have like a big presence in gardens, and you know, I get fucking I can't do my buttons today. Gang here is probably going to be a bit of a pain for them. Just chilling with his MG.
I mean, you can move a bit more to the right to see the road more clearly. Which is...
Yeah.
But I think
If they drive, if they
he has
drive a
a good-
truck up there, they can get on top of the white grain hopper and have a really good view.
Mhm.
Oh God,
Oh mate, these guys are
Ooh.
grinding for fortification ranking points.
they are. They want.
I mean,
These guys get it.
I mean, come on, like it's only 30 points and it's a lot more useful than the other stuff you can build.
True.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, mate. They're going for the they're going for Ninja Pulver's fortification.
I'm third on that
rankings.
fucking ranking.
I'm like 50th.
You just make everyone else build your fucking.
Yeah, I'm more important than them. Holy shit, they've even got a supply truck.
This
dropping off
is
supplies for the
incredibly based from Chimera. The fucking the AT
Holy
gun, 2 tigers,
moly.
rep stations up. They got fucking Belgian gates. This is amazing.
Ninja Pulver's taking notes right now. If
He's
Ninja
just-
Pulver is like
yeah.
so erect. He's like, if only my team were more interested
gooning.
in building stuff, then
Yeah. Love to see this, honestly.
that makes me so happy. I'm surprised they haven't tried to drive a tiger up glider yet.
If it makes you so happy, just imagine how it makes him happy.
Yeah, honestly.
I have to say, I'm really not a fan of these random bushes that they've added to the middle of the fields.
Well, what you don't get, bro, is because you're an MG player.
But like, it makes no sense. It's a field where people would graze animals and shit. Like, fields like that don't have bushes.
I mean,
this is such an MG player take. Like, you don't get it because you're sat 500 meters away exploiting the fucking asset.
How is that tiny pixel brush going to make any difference in your 500-meter jog across this field, other than it just being like upsettingly like shoehorned into the middle of the field?
How is it gonna fucking upset you? Like, you're like sitting so far, it's not even rendering for you. So
yeah, but I hate the concept of it, right? Like, it makes no sense.
I mean, it's even more fun for you when you think about it.
Yeah,
when you actually just shoot him, miss him a bit, and then he tried to hide in this bush, but realizing it's not even rendered in.
And I'd also like to make the point that I've actually played more Officer than I have MG.
I don't care. Stop invalidating my point.
You're a ruin for me.
And Alex and I used to be one of Exodus's finest two-man tank crews.
Yeah, back good old days when two-man crew was still a thing.
That shit made me so... Man, that shit was so fun.
I mean, Chimera here, like, really in control of, like, 5 ways especially, but the point as well, despite EG and Lost Squad's attempt to kind of grind them front door. I just can't get over this. This is so nice. Nothing else to say about the match, really.
Yeah, but man can only get so erect. You'll cause Ninja a mischief.
It's gonna come in his pants.
They've got good hard cap control now as well. I mean, they haven't really made much front door progress. EG have managed to shove them back off the front door repeatedly. Is this a P4? It's default P4.
But
it's
then again,
it's a second. Is it a naturally spawning one?
It's going back and forth for them, but at the end of the day, the timer is still running. So.
Yeah, and as we all know from Heir Apparent's interview, if the timer's still going, then you're playing the game. I think that's what he said, something like that.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than listen to a 2-hour interview of that muppet talking.
Come on, he's a fun guy. Like,
he has interesting views on the game. I will give him that.
I mean,
Right,
got me a range VIP slot on the Syndicate server. So I listened for him for quite a while, because he always came there, he always played the commander,
and he always yells at you.
And when you see him as a commander role, you know it's gonna be a fun one. You have to turn your command chat a little bit, but it's gonna be a fun one nonetheless.
I have command chat turned off most of the time when I play public games. It's just
yes, me too.
I can't remember the last time someone said something useful to me in command chat.
I just have all comms off.
I usually collect some sound bits for the sound pad, so...
I got vote kicked the other week because I refused to build a red zone garrison.
One of my very first pub games.
Yeah, I got vote kicked by 30 people in a public game for refusing. Yeah, actually vote kicked. Yeah, for refusing to build a red zone garrison that was 50 meters from a Panzer IV.
Since they changed the system to actually crowding 30 people, I think I always press yes. Like, I don't even care, just press yes for the sake of it. And I think I only saw once or twice in my 3,000 hours in the Hell Let Loose that somebody getting kicked like this.
EMA is now finally using the power of the STG to clear out this trench.
Yeah. And aren't they doing well? I like this though. They've taken the trench, so he's just in. Look, this is what you don't understand about the bushes, man. Look at him using cover.
There's no reason for that.
Perfectly concealed.
Bush shouldn't exist.
I
But
mean,
it makes
it's
like biological sense.
from
No,
our
it
people.
doesn't.
Yes,
This is a
yes, it
farmer's
does.
field. Why is there a random hedge in the
Oh
middle
well,
of
it's
it?
been a war for 4 years, so
Yeah,
no
he's
So
not
they
doing
just
much
didn't
farming.
require any food.
But I mean, I've been playing a lot of Manor Lords
It
recently.
really made,
It could be a good
actually made
source of berries.
difference, actually.
Yeah.
ESTEK, I would joke about it, but I think it would get stream banned.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Spherical's pushed his way out through the front door now.
Yeah, I was just having a look to see what the hard cap's doing. People's moved out a little bit. Spherical just grinding. I'm guessing he's got an SCG as well. Have a look.
If he doesn't, then I've
This-
got some words at my head for him.
This is some true marine fucking.
Hoorah, Marine!
Look at
push
that, the
up,
satchel
push up.
down.
Satchel
Yeah, I'm
down!
in the tree, I'm in the
Sir,
tree.
we're moving up!
Going
The only trouble
prone.
is, it's literally in Narnia from anything that needs to be
Being
satchel.
satchel, yeah. And he gets rinsed by the artillery anyway.
Probably it's friendly arty as well.
Yeah. And you know he's going to be raging at that.
Oh yeah, for shizzle. Do we think CHMA captures cattle sheds?
As it stands, I think no. I think this is going to be a 3-2. I think, like, I'm just going to come out here because you can see it quite clearly. This front line from EG is going to be pretty hard to break. But, I mean, they are making progress slowly, and, you know, we've got just under an hour left.
They haven't made significant progress in like 20 minutes, right? Though.
No.
In the last 20 minutes, they're basically where they were 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Quokka's change. Oh my god. One day I'm gonna fix this mouse. We'll get a new one where I can actually control the speed properly. Quokka's changed up his
Sound of the
stock.
scroll wheel.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty common thing with these super lights. Like the scroll wheel is just shit.
I don't know, like, I had this problem, like, I had 2 Razer mice that had the scroll was broken. Then I just switched to the company. It's still working like 6 years. I burned like in 2018 and it still fucking works. This mouse is durable. Included with me raging sometimes.
Jinx gets the outpost and kills the squad leader, so
Yeah, so that's
even though he
pretty
gets
lost
traded
into.
out by moved, I think it's fine.
Moved. Moved or MVD? I wonder what
Yeah,
you
no, it's
press.
moved in my mind.
Moved, yeah.
Oh, it's MVD technically, but
Yeah,
Moved
well,
is more fun, so.
I'm more like the moved.
I was actually, so Bueno said I should keep an eye on Spherical, and I can't remember who else. Heavenly, I think, is apparently really decent. So I'll go and see what they're doing as well in a minute. Been trying to find. Like, this is what I mean. This fucking mouse. Been trying to find out like interesting things about Chimera to look at.
But by the way, you want fun little trivia?
Yeah.
You know what this nickname stands for?
What? MVD?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Minister of Internal Affairs.
God. Bro thinks he's the
He's-
Putin of Hell Let Loose.
average KGB enjoyer.
Let's see what Gusket's doing, my bro. I follow him. There we go.
That's gay.
He's also, like, Chimera, they've clearly all done their boot camp. I love to see them going prone, making full use of grenades. Look at that. Pinging
I
them
mean,
out.
he's not cooking them, so it's not full
No.
use.
He's not cooking himself. He fucking dies to Gobbler there. Panic as well, just gets shot by Yadich and...
But like
He's
we said
taking
again,
it.
it's still going back and forwards. Like they
Yeah.
lost this hill, they win this hill again.
I just spotted, I mean, I know he's dead now, but Toos did get into the point just for a second here. I don't know where he's come from. Like, there's no spawns anywhere nearby. Must have been
They
something
burned
over
them,
here.
didn't
Why
they?
do
They
you
yeah.
even run there? At least if you want to run like this, pick up something with a satchel. I don't know.
Yeah, rather than
I think his
that.
outpost went down and he just kept. It's the Jerry meme of I just kept crawling and it just kept working, you know? Because maybe you burn an outpost, maybe you find the garrison, you
Yeah.
know, like that kind of thing.
Just pick up some info, so I'm getting another pin in. Long Sunday for me.
I mean, it's even longer than the first deck.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm gonna have time to go to the gym in between these games.
When's WTH? Like,
Stream from the gym.
Stream from the gym.
True Chad move.
Set the remote desktop up on my phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got a great grunt while you're doing your weights.
Ew.
I mean, it would be make for fun ASMR.
Team is now like thoroughly in control of the map.
Yes.
Like, they've now got hockey stick. They've now got dugout completely in control.
I mean,
Tanks and everything up to the
even
high
looking at the
ground.
map right now, they got those fucking trenches again. Look at their squad leader.
I think this is potentially like a 3-2-4-1 push incoming. If they keep this pressure up over the next 10 minutes, they should be able to capture cattle sheds.
Yeah, but the tanks are taking hits from. Well, not much.
Double
Well,
pick.
okay.
Nice.
I was well timed on that
Yeah,
pick.
EG have something around here as well.
Why are you not repairing? You have a repair station next to it. Go repair first.
They got the tank though. Can't knock it.
Oh, was it tank? Was
Dude, these CHMA tanks are cooking. Absolutely cooking.
And one's a 2-man as well.
Yeah.
Respect.
Well,
That was some
3-man
really-
if
that
you
was
count
some-
their
that
little
was some-
simp
That
on
was
the
some
back.
good timing from the boys there. That was some good timing.
I think you're right. I mean, I think these tanks maybe are a little far back. I'd want to see them be a bit more aggressive if they're going to try and push that 4-1. But at the moment, I think Kamara just playing nice and slow and just kind of... I mean, this is, I think is a great view. You can see the two front lines here.
It's pretty static. To be honest, I was hoping for some more dramatic shenanigans than what's currently happening. You know, I was hoping for some wild, like, recon tank columns or some shit. You know, like.
Yeah, I
I
want
mean,
to see the roleplay.
the only thing we saw so far that EG Stewart just went
Yeah, that was
into
good.
the backlines. But that was it. It was one at a time, but now it's getting a bit boring. It's really agree with you.
It's just fucking SMDM, man. It's just a boring map.
Yeah.
It was my
Like-
favourite map last year because with the jump prone and jump crouch stuff, it allowed you to access a lot of verticality as the allies, which evened out the horrendously uneven cap rate on the first 2 points. So on dugout and AA network, being able to access some roofs and stuff and the hoppers with the Browning just made the game like 1,000 times more playable.
Where's that fucking beeping coming from?
That sounds like a
Look
Jeep.
at this. Yeah, it
It's a
is.
Jeep!
Yeah, that's
And it's
right.
the commander in the Jeep. Kuppelwagen!
Gonna follow him.
Let's go.
Oh no, press the button again. Go on. Shit.
Andrew, you're not very clever, are you?
Well, I would say I'm clever. I'm just incredibly well, I wouldn't say I'm clever actually. No. I would say I'm average intellect.
Mate.
Dropping
Sick
the ammo boxes
drifting.
as well. It bumps
He
into
had to
the
dodge his
OK.
own MG rounds from his own tank.
See where he's going.
Do another drift. Do another fucking Tokyo drift.
Really want to get into procs chat, but I don't think I should. Like the seasonal game. I'm guessing he's just going to go back to HQ and resupply. No. Dropped his ammo boxes here.
Is he just dropping the ammo boxes for his
MG.
MGs and stuff?
Yeah.
I kind of respect it. This is
True,
the
Jeff.
this is the gameplay that we deserve.
But I really want to see him like
MG
take it
players
all the way
speaking.
around.
Oh yeah. With the chess players of Hell Let Loose.
This is genuinely more entertaining than the rest of the match at the moment, though.
The front line is pretty tedious.
It's pretty
so-
boring. Do you have a look while we're driving?
Oh, EG have taken back hockey stick.
They have. That's actually a pretty huge push here. Of course, the flares coming up, but with these two heavies sat there, I don't see them like breaking much further.
They need to get some arty on the repair stations, and then they can make a
Yeah.
play for the tanks. If you build, I'm pretty sure you can build an AT gun in like down in Breakout Battery, and then
I mean,
hit.
you could if the tanks are really annoying in the hill, there are some spots like on the edge of the map. If you can zoom out, what's like?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, he's drifted. Oh, he kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get out the Jeep. What was that? What is this? There we go.
I
He
believe
lost
that's,
the,
I believe that's a court-martial offence.
That is.
He lost
No
the
team
race,
killing
so he
robbery.
got court-martialed.
See what's happening. I mean, these OPs are still hot. So who's this? Cheesecake here and his guy. They need to look behind them because they're losing. They just lost one round here, but it does seem like they're kind of grinding out the front a bit more now. I'm excited to see where we go on our magical mystery tour.
Where is he off to?
I don't know. We're coming up to AA network now.
EG have got the compound still on lock, but I bet they'll be taking a pounding from RT.
Absolutely. We're coming up behind the tanks now.
Okay, okay.
More ammo.
Oh, mate, he's dropping his ammo box off. Oh, but it's for flares.
I don't want to go back to the HQ again.
I mean, looking at the flares, it's kind of makes
There's a
kind of
bunker!
makes
They're
sense.
building a bunker around the repair
Bunker?
station.
Wait, show
Wait,
it, show
wait.
it, show it.
Wait, whoa,
By Grug, on your right, by Grug.
Ruggers, yeah. Fly
Oh
above
my
him.
god.
Yeah, it's a bunker.
Oh man, it's such good gameplay.
Man.
Let's just make our tanks completely immortal. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Donut
Just
and
delete
these
repair
guys there
station.
is going to be... They should make it like garrisons, where if you've got one, you can't build another...
Yeah,
nearby.
honestly, man, it's such poor game design that they repair
If
infinitely.
Ninja was oozing before, he lost it now.
Yeah. I
I love this
just think
graph,
it's so unhealthy that you can just like keep the heavy tanks alive infinitely.
Yeah.
The defender's advantage is already insanely strong with how the garrison system works. So having like immortal tanks is just like so gross to me. It's so gross.
But also, like, wasting 3 players building this... I don't know, this is definitely like a just win at
This
all
is
costs.
3-2.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
I don't think we'll see much more of a push unless there's like a really big break. And they get Peace Strike anyway. All that fucking work for nothing. That's
Let's go.
so funny. Oh my
ESTEK
god.
Minstrel. Oh my god, the mortal tank. So unfair.
Yeah.
have you
I
heard
just saw
like
someone in
Baby
chat.
Burn, have you heard Baby Burn's rant about how broken the
Peace Strikers, yeah.
Peace Strike is because it
He
actually hits
hates it. But
So you
sorry, someone in chat has just said Heir Apparent is the Michael Owen of Hell Let Loose, and you know, that really fucking worked. Like genuinely,
It rings true to me.
I remember reading a Reddit thread where someone was like convinced Michael Owen is like autistic as fuck, and it's genuinely.
I have heard the way he talks on Match of the Day.
It's not just the way he talks; it's like he doesn't like films. He doesn't like he wears the same fucking clothes and shit. It's like has no social skills. It's like,
Mate, Ketnes is like just chilling on that glider the entire game. Bro's
I
like
didn't see him. Where is he?
E.g. Ketnes on the glider in the
Oh,
middle of
yeah.
the field.
I was looking at
Like,
Camaro.
Geezer
was
hasn't
there-
moved.
He was already a couple of times.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
one
that's what I'm saying. He's
I
been there the
remember
whole,
one
like,
time when
actually
he
the
flew
whole
above
game.
him, I saw guts and chips there. So if he gets getting snapped there, he gets an 8 sheet from there, but he's still going. It's like the Sisyphus meme. But with the Katniss and glider.
These new glider models, are they alright for your MGing then? I remember
They're
reading
fine.
something
I
that
thought
looked a bit
like
dodgy, but
At first, I couldn't mount the MG on it, but it just took a bit of like wiggling. I don't know why they've replaced the RAF glider model with a US one.
Did the
I
did
mean,
the US even
they-
have
they-
horses?
They did.
The
But-
old model had was this one point when you can hide her a bit. It's now removed. Not a bad
Yeah,
one,
exactly. 'Cause
basically
it had
the
a
same.
slightly bent wing at different points, so you could like, but like, yeah, they're just a bit worse than the previous ones, and I don't know why they bothered replacing the glider model, you know.
But
And it's not
same
even
time-
the. It's not even this. It's not even a glider that was used by, as far as I can work out, it's not even a glider that was used by the US Air Force. So it's just like they've put US Air Force roundels on a glider model they've invented. So it's like not even particularly immersive.
Do you reckon that the US Army have kind of given Team 17 some money like they do with Counter-Strike when they sponsor the competitions? It was like a recruitment tool. Yeah, all the Yanks thinking, oh, I should join the Air Force.
Maybe. It would be the worst investment so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Given that it's mostly like Russians and Germans that play this game, you know.
But Chimera now pretty much in like control of gardens here. I mean, I guess unsurprisingly, EG kind of playing a bit wider now and trying to take that compound back.
Well,
But this front line is shifting.
They've cut EG off from the soft cap now by being in gardens. They've like put this wedge in between them, and now they can access the cattle shed's hard cap down the hedge lines. So
Yeah, and you can see Kingsley and Spherical doing just that.
now they're not going to get shot in the back, so they've got pretty free reign to use this hedge line to access the point. This was another area that got hedge trimmed the other week.
They're just doing some like gardening, that was all.
Etna's
Okay,
pushed off
that's
his
good.
glider for the first time. He had to pick up the 10.
He's got his pistol out but loses to the SUG, kind of unsurprisingly. Kingsley just solo pushing here, gets Virus as well. He's tearing.
The
He's
STG is so
absolutely tearing.
good. Ooh, that rocket was close to Daniel Koo.
That one was close to Kingsley, he doesn't fucking kill him, it's on the wrong side of the hedge.
Also, the splash radius of like the explosives in this game is a joke.
Well, that you've never experienced the real war, bro. Like, till you've been in the trenches yourself. Good.
MVD goes down.
So
Kingsley's still hidden in the bush.
Yeah.
He's just vibing.
I can't even see like the highlight on him. He's so in there.
He's so deep in the bush. You're probably just in the wrong.
He's living the
highlight
dream.
mode, but-
No, I don't think so. What was the button? Oh, no, I think you know what? He gets
Oh!
fucking shredded by the grenade as I figure out that I'm retarded.
It is what it is, buddy.
It's
Sometimes
up
it's
to
just
hell
being
at
like-
loose casting right here, right now.
This is a professionally graded model right here. This is a product to end all products. Great
This
arty.
is
You
so
really killed
good.
that. You killed that grass, bro. I know there's only a 20-meter splash like difference in where the arty lands, so I can't even work out what that arty's aiming for.
No. Apollo just having fun here.
I mean, now
shooting.
he's uncontested. There's no one close enough really to make
Let's go have a look at this
a
bombing
kill
run.
on him with a rifle.
I think this
Average.
tank's just so they lose probably a rep station here. I can't see through the fucking smoke. Oh no, it's an AT gun. Sorry, there we go. And the 76 takes
Damage the
some
track.
damage. But other than that, I'm not
Mm,
really
good.
sure what else that
I don't know why he'd
Bombing
use a
run got.
bombing run like that. I think it's
unless
such a waste.
EG had a garrison here. God, look, another fucking
Seems
AT gun
unlikely.
crackers. Yeah.
I mean, for me, the bombing run should only be used when you can capitalize on it.
I mean, they might have done.
You
They
need,
don't have
you need to
garrisons
have
in the
like
shed.
you need to have like infantry to follow the bombing run. You know, whether it's via an airhead or
Yeah.
like whammos or something. You know.
especially like as Axis, if you're trying to take a garrison with it, just use the P-strike, I think.
Yeah, because you're not using that shit
you're not
to
going to
kill
get out
any
of the tank.
tanks.
Yeah. So yeah, interesting use of the bombing run feature.
Maybe if they killed two
No,
80
really
guns
make
with it, then
progress.
it's worth. But I don't know if the first one was already dead.
Yeah, no idea. What else is going on? What's happening on the eastern side? Because Chimera aren't really making ground here. Kind of fighting over this bit of road.
Doesn't look great. And
Hell, it
you know,
is.
you've got to remember that, you know, whoever loses this goes out, right? And
Yeah, I think,
pinning an elimination match on SMDM allies is...
yeah, I mean,
don't know about
it's
that
not
one.
necessarily a risk I'd want to take. I'm not sure what the ban sequence was. You know, I'm gonna have a
Yeah,
look. Let's see. There's nothing else going on. Where are we?
Or
So
have
yeah,
made it up to the front door.
banned Carentan Axis. That was the last ban. So they chose SMDM
Oh, they're
allies
just
over
wrong.
Carentan Axis. Yeah, that's a troll ban. That's a we don't want to play anymore. Get it over with ban.
Current down axis is legitimately based. 2 out of 3 points favour you, and the third is dicey.
Oh, Tiger goes down for Chimera. So nice that something's happened. Some lovely tanking from German up there. Just watch these three.
Hugo, the commander, gets taken out by puddles with the STG.
See where Paddles is going.
Forwards like a true marine.
Gets another kill as well. Over here doesn't see out.
Bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Ow, 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 ow. He misses.
Losing out to Crystal.
Misses half a
pretty cool,
mag. Yeah.
And smoke coming in from someone, but Chimera's push is pretty much gone. I'm going to reset. Where's our OP? All the way back here. I mean, they're pretty covered there, so kind of makes sense. But I'd like to see, you know, when the cooldown's done, getting those OPs just a bit more aggressive.
There's no reason not to at this point. Like,
Yeah, they're
if
going to be
if
under
they've got backup
no...
outposts, then
You know, either Jimmy or Vapo here. Just move that OP up and be more aggressive. Tank the
as long as
RT
you can
and...
flip flop backwards, it's alright.
Exactly. Looking... Ah. The problem is, they're kind of far away from a garrison. They've got one now up in 5 ways. And EG's RT starting just to drop front door, but they are playing with some width here on this point.
Honestly, man, just send everything front door. Fucking push the tanks up. I'm calling for a YOLO. Break the stalemate, YOLO in.
Yeah. VK's still in the Jeep, by the way. Go and see what he's doing. Oh, the truck just died. Where is it? He's going back to HQ, isn't he?
Meep meep.
Getting a bit stuck. He manages to free it.
Thank God
True
I was worried
marine.
for a minute then.
Look, there's Chimera's tanks. Let's have a look. So, oh my God,
They just
they're
buy the
just
bunkers.
abusing these AT guns. He's a bit too far from his bunker here. No, luckily he's got Grug on the back.
Yeah, he can pull back in time though.
Yeah.
I've never seen a team build so many AT guns. He
I
takes
mean,
a round
both
from
of
the
them are doing
76.
it.
He takes a round from the 76 on...
On cow sheds, this one up here.
Yeah.
Again, this play goes
Nice.
down as well. You said he had time to pull back, but do you know what, mate? He just got absolutely fucked
Oh, he
there.
just didn't fucking press reverse.
Yeah.
Look how many repairs. There's like 6 repair stations there, and they just didn't use any of them. I'm sorry, but he's like, just because. Just because they're actively griefing, just because they're like actively griefing, doesn't mean my point isn't correct.
And they lose the AT gun as well. That's pretty nice from EG, because like where Chimera are making so much ground here, if they'd have pushed that, you know, that tank up a bit more, being a bit more aggressive with it, I think we'd have started to see maybe some progress there. But they do have 2 heavies coming up behind. There's the other one. Somewhere, whatever.
To make this happen with EG, they need to like save up their heavies in cattle sheds and then just drive them forwards at the same time and try and get something.
Yeah, and you can see they've got one back here, and the other one's chilling somewhere. I don't know.
But they're really like forced back into the warehouses now, into the barns, so you can see that they're losing the pressure in the gunfights on the front door, and the RT's really closing them off as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Ketnez has found another glider to chillax on.
Big up Ketnez. Loves the wings. But this is classic Code Red Broken Arrow from EG.
In Broken Arrow. Oh.
Who's spherical, just I think. Oh no. Centurion as well, supporting the push.
Very Chad gameplay.
I think, yeah, they finally moved the OP up just a bit, which is nice to see. They're probably getting absolutely shagged by Artie. Or at least were a minute ago, and the flares picked them up as well. Jimmy's got his OP as well. Love that.
Finally, they're being a bit more aggressive with the outposts.
Yeah, I think they probably are starting to realise that they don't just have to hold the 3-2.
Yeah, they can actually. They're winning gunfights, and they've been winning gunfights all game. So I don't understand why they wouldn't just push. You know.
Yeah. I guess with so much on the line, like it makes sense to go for the 3-2 and just make sure you secure the win and carry on into the knockout stages.
Yeah.
But
you want to get as many games in as possible, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like, especially for an OST team where they don't have access to tournaments like ECL. And HEA is not coming back for a while, so you want to get as many games out of your seasonal as possible, so that you don't have like a complete like content drought over the summer.
So I can just see in the chat there at the point where they're building the rep station bunker.
Oh yeah. They're about to get a nasty.
They're about to get the best surprise. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucking peace strike just I think.
Oh dear, you gotta respect it. AG are now like sort of regaining some of the ground that they've lost on the front door.
Yeah, I should probably get my head out of the chat and
I think they need to send tanks to gardens. I think just like a Stuart or a recon tank through gardens to just blast through and blow up the outposts, move at Mach 5. Don't worry about firing the gun too much.
Yeah. MVD just fucking pings the rocket at Barry and misses again. Another rocket comes in from this guy. How do you even pronounce his name?
At this point.
Yeah. But I mean, you can see from the map, Chimera just really moving that front line up. Got this garrison a bit further forwards as well, one in gardens.
They've been pretty consistent with how flat their front line is. They've not overpushed any part of the map at once, which is really nice to see. It's when you overextend on one flank that you then create like a dogleg, and that opens up the space to push in. So, but It looks like we've got a bit of a repush from EG on the eastern flank here.
Yeah, there's more rockets coming. He's just overcooked it. Go and have a look. Rockers come off MG's taking an STG. I think, even though they are pushing more on this eastern side, I think CHMA can contain this. Like, if you just look at how strong everything else is looking, like, I don't suppose they're going to have much of a problem at all. I mean...
I think Cowsheds is going down here.
Yeah. Wouldn't be
if they're
surprised.
not such pussies with the tanks.
Yeah, where are the tanks? VK's still in the fucking Jeep. Gangbang's tank here, not... I mean,
They're just sat on repair station areas.
But unfortunately, that's not a big help for all your infantry who are making progress here.
Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. I had my mic muted for like half an hour.
Yeah, I was wondering, just like, why is Alex?
I thought you'd just gone for a shit.
Yeah.
I've got a call, I muted my mic. And then just continue speaking. Then I see, up until I see the fucking, the mute button glowing red on the mic. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I mean, I am an idiot, but still. So as I was talking before, just bring the fucking, I don't know, the recon tank, the Puma, close to cattle sheds and just shell HEs through the holes in the barns.
Yeah, especially if you can get it through the hole and then if you get it to hit the pillars, then the splash is really fucking good inside the...
It destroys everything, destroys infantry, destroys OPs, it destroys garrison, everything you build there.
It's like really high value as well, especially for like a vehicle that's free.
Yeah, because you could even just put one person in it. If you're playing this slowly, just get one person in it, bring it up, and then start to time it with the rest of your infantry. But at the moment, these three heavies that CHMA have, and they're just fucking... They're just sitting on rep stations doing absolutely well. This tank doesn't have one, but like, yeah, they're just sat on rep stations.
Just give it up, man. Just like
much.
push forwards. It's so boring. Yeah. I'd hate to be in that tank. Me and Alex could never sit still for that long. Like, no shot could we sit there for that long.
That's why I play with Magnet, because he holds me back.
We were not good influences on each other in a tank.
yeah.
Look at this, Mav. Again, it's so
mate.
nice to see so many fully trained Marines on CHMA's side. Just being patient, he's in the bush.
G'day, cunts. We're pushing forwards.
That's like a really good Australian accent.
Thank you. I've been working.
Look at it. You say that like you could never sit in a tank. I could never do that.
Come on,
and
Sam
get
Fisher.
killed by
Oh
foxes.
no!
Foxley, luckily Foxley has downloaded the Eyes DLC and detected Mav.
But I could never sit there
What
doing.
happened? Snake!
We're keeping up this
Mav was
pressure.
trying to do his best Crusader impression.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't work for him.
I don't think EG can survive just being in the hard cap like it's an offensive game for 20 minutes.
Also, one thing I'm surprised as well, why they didn't use it. They already used the MG before. Why did they didn't put MG on AA network? Like, you can put it there on the building itself, and all the bushes in front of the cattle shed just doesn't render.
Yeah.
And you see all the people that run in there.
They had one
you
for a while.
you put
Hollow
it on
was
the
there
tip
for a
of the
while.
building.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to go
And
on
you're
the
just
roof of
high
this
enough
building.
to see the people running out of the sheds themselves, but the bushes doesn't render, so you see everything.
Yeah. I like to go up there. It's very fun.
Especially when you're pushing cattle sheds, actually.
CHMA looking a bit fractured now, actually. Like
EG managed to retake the hedge line between gardens and cattle sheds.
strike coming in somewhere. Don't know. Whatever.
Didn't seem to hit anything.
Didn't hear anything. I just...
No funny moment this time.
No.
I don't think that.
So-
I think that was a once in a blue moon event.
What was
The
that
timing on
airhead?
that.
What was that garrison point? They had an airhead or something?
Maybe. Let's have a look. Where are we? Behind her.
Like even VK stopped and got out of his jeep. Yeah, that's not something that often opens.
No, so, there we go.
No, he's going straight back to his jeep, mate.
Where are we going now?
There we go.
Oh, thank Christ! I was really worried for a minute that he might actually start to play the game.
I mean,
I can't believe he's getting away with this in an actual competitive tournament game. You know, like it's so outrageous.
Especially like after you play so long for Hell Plus, it's getting a bit boring and stale. So he had to play a bit something else, like
Wait, do you see this barbed
the
wire
chauffeur
now as
minigame.
well? Hollow's using one of my favourite MG spots up on that.
Should we look at that, or should we keep following the jeep? Because he is actually pushing up.
Oh,
is he going to run into the Stewart?
Oh no!
That's right.
Come on,
Stuart
little
also
Jeep, I
doesn't
believe
have
in you.
highest DLC.
Is he
I
gonna actually
do
just
there.
gonna follow him?
Oh no,
Oh,
he gets
no.
killed.
Finally, he's been
Yes.
punished.
Press F in the chat.
Rip body. It was a good attempt.
Right, where was that MG spot you're on about? Oh shit, what's blended?
No, I
Just
don't
the.
have-
Just a...
He's not on it anymore, but it's in hockey stick on the just on the camo netting in hockey stick.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Just mount on there and gives you a good view into.
I know you don't see me in real life because I don't have camera, but I'm now sluicing to the game.
We should all do a shot to commemorate VK and his Jeep.
I mean, 11:30. So I've got a bottle of gin next to me.
Ah, you're starting off the morning pretty good.
Yeah. But EG have actually managed to pretty much wipe this this push that they had. You can see Cheesecake and Vapo back here just by the wheat fields. So they've made a couple 100 meters there. It's nice. There's Canary MG somewhere. There we go. They've been watching the stream.
You can rename the stream ESTEK and Alex MG advices.
Yeah. MG advice and rank roleplay. Gonna go and follow Gus. Let's see what he's up to.
By the way, you mentioned him already a couple of times. Says is he like a legendary figure in AU community?
What, Gus?
Yeah,
No, I just like the
'cause I
guy.
don't know him personally. Nice guy.
Yeah,
Something a rare sight in Hamlet Plus.
yeah, for sure. But no, big fan of Gusket, that's all. Don't think he's necessarily like a legendary Wakanda-like figure, but he's a nice guy.
Oh, Gusket!
Oh, come on, come on!
Gusket! Oh no! Oh no! It's a disaster for them.
It's a disaster.
Okay, Gusket. Okay. Gusket goes hard.
That goes so hard, bro.
Okay, I understand why I like him now.
Gusket's cooking.
Well
That
played,
good
Gasket.
Chad. AG, like that huge presence they had on the cap like 5 minutes ago, completely gone.
dissolved.
Just,
Did
Fox,
that Solid Snake actually put his OP somewhere? Because I see more and more guys pushing into cutter sheds.
Closest one here is Jimmy's.
No, talking about backlines. The
Oh.
Terror OP. Look
yeah.
a bit up, yeah.
Where is it?
That's such a nice spot for an outpost here. Like I find this area of the map like genuinely really interesting with the trench design and the like small hedges. So it creates like this little quite sheltered enclave to push from.
That is like I think the biggest compliment anyone has given Hell Let Loose map design ever. Thank you, Team 17, for not getting rid of one of the few interesting parts of a map.
Why the fuck did you spoke? They actually gonna remove it now.
Shit.
In the next update that comes like in 8 months.
It's alright. We all know that Team 17 hates comp.
It's because comp players expose that the game doesn't function properly.
Yeah. Means they actually are held accountable. But Chimera's starting to cap now. We've got a couple actually inside the hard cap. I'm just going to zoom out a bit because EG looking pretty ropey here. I mean, Chimera, I don't think have the presence yet to back it up and actually cap, and you can start to see the red dots sort of pop in all over the place. But who's this?
Yeah,
Hidden. Yeah, he's got an open. It's gone now, but he managed to get one little wave off. Mav gets the kill.
4 in the cap isn't. 4 in the cap is better than 1 in the bush.
Write this down.
I'm dispensing wisdom upon you all for free. You're welcome.
And we're very appreciative.
Put in the Holy Scrolls as well.
But the play here, Hidden, just needs to bide his time. Honestly, if I was him, I would not even be peeking. I would just be hiding like... I'm not going to make the joke. I would be like... Sure, that's not what I had in mind, but but I would be hiding and making sure my cooldown on that OP is done. Get it up before anything else. Like,
so you see, I'd be different. I'd know I need to hide, and then I'd peek anyway and die. So it's worse in every way imaginable.
That's why you're not a Marine.
That's true.
Because all the Marines knows when you hide in, your rifle's not working.
True. Shift W only.
Yeah, alright.
Here's spherical, just getting everything.
You don't
need. Look, if you're gonna peek, you've heard the shots. There we go. Thank you. That's unfortunate. I think.
Unfortunate, yeah.
The skill there is to sort of put your crosshair on where the enemy is, and then left click. I find that generally works better.
I mean, Hell Let Loose sometimes doesn't.
No, that is true. Big spawn bomb from EG on the east flank in that wheat field.
Even the tank came back.
Ooh, big ricochet. Oh, he must have been satchel though. That's big for Chimera.
Satchel drove into his friendlies.
That's true Chad gameplay from a tank there.
If you're already satchel, drive into the enemy.
Get it. Keep fucking glider gameplay.
Much harder to head glitch on these gliders.
Still possible. On the top of the glider.
Yeah.
Look at this, Annie.
There isn't the kink in the 10 minutes left.
It's nice that even with 10 minutes left, Chimera is still making this push.
Look at their fucking suppliers.
I mean,
Ninja would
be so proud of this. Yeah.
Then again, Indra, like, when you're pushing your enemy, he's not attacking.
That's very true, but I feel like it's quite common, especially in a 3-2, that you'll see them kind of just take their foot off the gas a bit and chill. So it's nice to see them keep that pressure off rather than just trying to turtle and get as much sort of weight in here. Problem is, I mean, EG do have a lot in the backlines here. Say a lot.
We're actually gonna see some backline gaming, like I said in the start.
General taking out these supplies here. What'd be interesting, I mean, 10 minutes to go. I'd love to see EG get an airhead in. Everyone's favourite game mechanic.
I think it's a mistake that didn't remove those supplies.
Yeah, I agree. But he
I
gets
mean, we
5
saw
extra
Polish
combat
veterans do
points.
exactly this versus TL the other week, and that was a surprise retake in the last 10 minutes.
10 minutes is all we need for a big cake.
I mean, if I'm general here, I'm getting an OP up and I'm asking for an airhead and defending it as best I can.
I mean,
There
if you're
needs
general,
something to happen.
if you're general, you're not asking, you're commanding.
True. In-game leader, that's why they call him general.
I thought it was because he... No, I'm not gonna say it.
But Lorvain here, just he knows what he's got to do as well. He's just making sure that this fucking mouse. I'm gonna put it out the window in a second. Christ. He's making sure that they can't get anything behind them, as I think you'd expect. Recon plane goes over from EG.
Oh mate, he's enjoying a bush.
Again, you had the gall to criticize them.
I don't mind it when it's next to the hedge.
He's striking him. He's striking him.
He's put his eyes and ears on.
That's some severe patience. I'm not sure I'd have the discipline to not shoot him in the back because he walked past.
I would pop out the fucking bush and try to knife him and die in the process.
That's actually a solid snake gaming. Not gonna lie.
He's doing the Call of Duty mission. From,
Yeah, he's in Pripyat.
Yeah, exactly. All gillied up. Yeah, exactly.
The Pripyat mission in Normandy.
50,000 people used to live here.
I think that's really smart actually from Chimera to bring the P4 up into the hard cap at the last minute. Like even if you just put like one infantryman in it, it makes
Hold on, P-strike. Did it hit anything? I don't know, nothing exploding.
Looks like they missed. Oh, tank just went down to a 76. Just went down to a Tiger. I assume to the Tiger that's on the left of your screen now. On the highlight. Finally, they've got some Tigers pushing in. Jesus Christ.
It's only taken them, what, fucking 80 minutes, but...
60, 70 minutes, yeah.
I mean, come on, you got already 7 minutes. At this point,
like,
you have to do something.
They're doing it now when they've already got like P4s and the P4 and the garrison set up in the hard cap of AA network, right? So it's like pretty safe to assume that even with an airhead play, you're unlikely to lose the tank and the infantry in the defensive hard cap. So now is the time when you can throw tanks off their repair stations towards the enemy hard cap.
I mean, you needed the time a bit, so to build another bunker with the
stations.
So preparation takes time, but
and Chimera now tapping again. Chimera gets to the infantry, damages a tank.
BK wiped out by the enemy commander's bombing run. I think Kugu is commanding, right?
Yeah,
Kugu absolutely slams VK to pieces.
Where is he on here? 348 combat score for a commander, honestly, is not bad.
I mean,
the Tiger Ritz.
He's not a good shooter in any sense. He's not a bad shooter at all.
Unlike the glorious commander of XD Press F. That medium Sherman going for the Tiger. It is.
I think it is. I love that.
Oh, the Tiger turns. They get it.
I don't know where he's gone down. Was that the medium?
So the medium got one shot in, but I think that there was a 76 or an AT gun that got the second shot in.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Just having a little spin here.
What's happening in the backline, man? I see too many red dots there. Is there actually gonna be a backline push?
I hope so. Because
Chimera has otherwise it's
fuck all here.
Yeah, they hold an infantry here and a medium tank, and now they just push it all up.
I want to see Foxley do his best Fear Naught impression, put an OP down and spawn half the team off it.
Capping, both teams
capping.
Oh!
Easy have the advantage. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. EG coming from everywhere. They're pouring into the backline. No way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
They're
there's
actually
so
gonna cap
many
it
of
like this.
them.
I
They can
think
do
they could
it.
have it. They could
can do
actually
it.
have it.
Oh my god, that
Was
was so stupid and funny at the same
Chimera
time.
only really have spawns on 5 ways. Garrison and an OP. They're pushing the tank in as well, but fucking hell.
If
Yeah,
the
but
tank gets in there and
EG.
wipes them, the tank can make the difference here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There's a lot of EG in
A
the hard
lot of EG in the hard cap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that point got completely red now.
Oh my god.
I mean, the Panzer 4 is coming up as well, not
That
only
was
the Tiger.
it's flipping back towards Chimera now. I think the tank in the hard cap is.
They've got reinforced
They've
on
got
as
three
well.
tanks. They've got 3 tanks coming towards the hard cap. Oh, it's going to be a massacre.
I mean, at this
Poor
point, why not to push with your own tanks? Just shoot them in the back, while they're trying to get it into their own point.
I guess they want a bit more weight than they maybe have, but the P4 coming into the hard cap now, that big push from EG pretty much fizzled out already.
I think they needed to take out one more of the Tigers before they did it.
Yeah.
No, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was tense then. I tensed.
That was, yeah. They do still have this OP here. I just saw this little spawn wave come off of German and that he dies as well. I think that's going to get taken.
That was
surely.
a great response from CHMA.
Yeah.
It's in some way you can call it off as a defense to not get 4-1.
Yeah,
like,
true.
that was so fast. That response. That was so fast.
That was really clean. I can just see Omar over here. He's... Okay. Oh, yeah, it's fucking obliterated.
Oh mate.
Broken arrow.
Red alert. Red alert.
Imagining Siege going mental.
We're at DEFCON 1.
I don't really know what DEFCONs are, if I'm being honest.
It's 1 to 5, and I think DEFCON 1 is like nuclear threat, but DEFCON 5 is just like average day.
It's like the defense capabilities. Like DEFCON 5, it's chill out. DEFCON 1 is a nuclear war ongoing.
That's quite the spectrum. Just like everything's fine, or we're gonna get obliterated from.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's obviously incremental 1 to 5.
I think the lowest it got like DEFCON 2 during the Caribbean crisis.
Yeah, the
so you can get the scale from
Cuban Missile Crisis.
Can we have a look? Can we?
It's just the game was so fun by googling DEFCON mid game.
Yeah, the defense readiness condition. So DEFCON 1 is cocked pistol, which is nuclear war is imminent. Fuck me, I can't speak. Imminent. Has already begun. DEFCON 2, next step is nuclear war.
Also, congrats to CHMA, who I believe have just won the game.
Oh yeah, congratulations to Chimera. This is DEFCON 5 right now for Chimera. They're chilling. They've won. They're through to the knockouts, so congratulations.
I'm just going to apologise to Chimera that I managed to lead Indra astray there on his cast of your video game. That's slightly unfortunate.
How dare I?
I distracted him with intrigue.
Look at this. I mean, the tank's all in there. Mid lane. He's just chilling.
That was a great recap from Chimera to begin with.
Okay,
I think they botched the
now's the
opener.
time to go send your tank wave into the cattle sheds now.
Yeah, for sure. I think Chimera still botched the opener.
I agree. Who's this? Mugshot's tank fucking trying to team kill the tiger. Obviously it won't work, but yeah, at this point just drive the tanks forwards, have a bit of fun. You deserve it, I think, Chimera. 40 seconds just to
I don't understand why you'd play for retake as Axis on SMDM AA network.
Because
me neither.
I mean, it worked, right? Don't get me wrong, it worked. But like,
if it works, it works, you know.
But why go through the extra step of losing the point, like when you could just choose not to? I don't know. Maybe
it's a confidence issue.
Maybe my brain's just too small to understand how that lose.
Sometimes you woke up in the morning and you choose violence.
Yeah, I've not won enough tournaments to understand how the game works, so I'm no heir apparent.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Finally over. Who gets? Where's Gus? Give him a commendation.
Where's VK?
BK, yeah.
I like his driving. Oh my
Yeah.
god, you spend it. You actually spend it on.
Look at this. 5,000 support score from VK. All out the back of that Jeep, I imagine.
Jesus Christ. My G was playing fucking some kind of like RTS game.
Yeah. And he was having a blast doing it.
I'm sure he was. I bet if it was me, I'd be giggling the entire time.
I mean, just imagine you have to actually like
Nearly crewman 3.
if you're commander, you just have to go and spread your orders in the proximity chat. So you drive through every point.
It's +10 to morale.
Yeah, he's a +100 mental buff.
I mean, all you need to do is just plant the flag on the back of the Kugelwagen. That's it.
I really wish he took the fucking Jeep into the point, just as one last hurrah.
Oh yeah, drifted it through. I'm disappointed we didn't see a drift through the cattle sheds.
That would have been sick. Next time, VK, please.
Yeah.
Beg.
While we watch him.
Just going to be 90 minutes of me following your Jeep. Nothing else. It's only drift.
If we have dual cam, we can have Jeep cam plus the main cars, and we can just swap to Jeep cam.
Amazing. But
yeah,
thanks for watching. I'm gonna go and do some shit because
alrighty then, mate.
But thanks for joining me.
45 minutes, and then it's time for casting with me.
Yeah. No one else.